Hello everyone and welcome to Pastelandia Theme Park episode 12. In the last episode I worked on the market and the Greek plaza with the wave swinger and frozen yogurt cafe. I also did some work off camera by finishing the area in between the medieval and Greek area. I did some supports for the dive coasters Immelman, and I made 3 gift shops. I made a hobo's tribute store which will be finished later, and a gift shop in the Greek area and another gift shop in the medieval area which sells the park's merch. In this video, I'll be finishing the Greek area train station, another restaurant, and the observation tower. So first things first, I'm going to make the train station platform. This is where guests will be loading. So I'm probably going to have a little dip right here. This is where people will actually be able to get on. And then there'll be a little bit higher up where there'll be some benches and stuff up there. So that will be the height of the first floor of the train station. I will also have a next floor, and then there'll also be the part of the queue over here. It'll probably go from the inside to the outside, allowing guests to have an inside experience and an outside view of the coaster, train station, and whatever other rides are around. I don't know what else I'm gonna put in there. I have made one pole, and then I'm gonna create the archway in between them, and then I'm gonna copy and paste the other on the other side. So to select this, all these pieces, I can select them all. Then we will just rotate it around. Hopefully it's even. Yep, just like that's even. And then I'm gonna do a kind of like blue wood material as a door, and I'll make some windows also. So I finished the little doorway one, and then I'm also gonna make a version with the open doors, but now I'm going to make a version with closed windows so that people can actually see outside. Now I'm gonna try and place about 5 or 6 of these along this wall. Then we can just fill in the gaps like this so that there are no open spaces. I also added some little details on the corners of this side of the building. And then now it is time to work on the awning for which guests can stand under. So there we go, have the frame. And then now it is time to put on these little wood panels that will make up the roof. On the inside, I did the queue, and I'm now working on the second floor. I'm probably gonna do like about 2 of these little panels of 2 of the panels of windows. That's all that can fit, and I'm gonna have a little awning at the front. Let me show you. But how the entrance goes like this. I'm gonna have a little sign right here and an awning that says train station, and I might do some paintings on the inside maybe, because at the moment it's looking a little bland, so I do not know what I will fit in there. I have also now made some decorative roofing tiles that will be replicated down the slope. Hopefully the tiles do not hit the dive coaster, because that will not be... Here we go again with the games, and there's too many items when there is not too many items. You know, since the game doesn't like us, I guess let's just work on the next building. And I put a little flat piece right there. So for the front of the building, I'm gonna take this piece from over here and put it right up top here. Now I added a sign on the front of the building that says train station, and I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the roof tiles, and I'm gonna copy them to the other side of the roof. Then on the corners of the building, we can put these little posts. I did them on the other building also. I would put one in the middle, but the train station sign is there. Hopefully that'll be far enough away. And then we'll put one down here also. And I don't know if it'll pass right there also. It should be. Before I start on the next building, I thought of an idea to put an observation tower in between this helix right here, so that the park doesn't have any really rides that will allow you to see high up. So with that, I can just fit a quick and simple observation tower in here. One thing I will be doing is expanding the platform for the observation tower, because at the moment the basic station platform is very skinny, which I don't think that a lot of people would be able to like navigate through there easily with a fence being around it. I'm also going to do a queue probably on the right side over here. I may wrap it around, but the only thing is that this dive coaster is a bit close. So my idea was to have it be either a queue up here, and then maybe this way. I might have the queue inside of a building, and then also have some outside. For the next building, since it'll only be 1 floor, I have to elevate the front of it so it'll line up with the height of the first and second building. So with that, I'm gonna make a little patio area, and then I'll put the stairs on the left side. So I might have to move these tables around a bit so that it will fit. But okay, let me change the snap into 5, and then we can move it just like that. Might do one more. I put a border around the deck. That is where the fence is gonna go, and then in between the fences are gonna be these little poles. It'll be like a red and gray, like red and white gray color scheme. Rotate this, and then extend it like that, color like that, and then let's group them, and we'll move it to over here. And then we'll also have one in the center. Then under the fence, I'm also gonna have these little squares, these little design squares that'll be underneath it. So let me go ahead and make a few of these just like this, and then the inside will be another row of wood. Put one right here, and then we'll put another one directly next to it. And then let's also select this piece over here again. Now we have selected it, let's put it over here. So select this piece and then rotate it around like this so I can actually see it. Okay, so it looks at the other side. Which side is it? Okay, it was that side, I was correct. So then we can put it like this, let's move it up, and then rotate it. Not rotate, just move it to the right, just like that. And then for the building, I'm gonna have steps right here that'll go into the building. I don't know if I'll actually make it interior because we already have so many buildings. So I'm just gonna put steps up to it, and then also put a whole bunch of seating up here. In the front of the building, there are gonna be 3 pillars. So I'm gonna take this pillar right here, make sure it is centered, just like that. And then I'm going to slightly modify it so that it's different from the building next to it, the cafe, which uses the exact same pillars. There we go. I did a few little edits to it, and I added all of the other like details and stuff. So we're gonna put one over on this side, and then we'll also put one over here, just like that. And then I'm also gonna move the stairs over so that it is centered like that. And then I'm also gonna do the rest of the frame. So let's do a quick edit to where it's finished. So I finished the rest of the roof and the building itself. I also added a little covering for the train station on the back. And then in the front, I'm going to take this tree right here, and I'm also gonna put some chairs and stuff on the inside, like around here. I don't know what I'm doing on the inside. It's probably gonna be just like a bunch of decorations and stuff in there, but I will do all that maybe on camera or off camera, I don't know. So but anyways, let's take this table right here and let's put it in the floor, and then I think we can fit table and chair there, and then another one right there, and then we can go ahead and grab chairs. Where they at? There's the chairs, and then let's put these up in here. For the platform around the observation tower, I'm gonna make a simple fence using the same style of fence as the rest of the park. I'm gonna just start off with one right there. How far space that would move that? Yeah, I think that should be fine. So let's go ahead and take this piece right here, and then let's put it right there so it connects just like that, and it should connect on that side. Perfect. So let's move this up like so, and let's also put one on the bottom as well. Now we can rotate around the entire platform, but I will be stopping right here where the stairs will be. So I'll stop right there, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side, and I will just keep going until I get to there. Perfect. Now I can move it along. I'll place one on the edge right there, and then place one right there. Actually, let's put one in the center. So I'll put one in the center, and then we can evenly space out these two. And then we can also copy this railing to the other side of the stairs. I'll be back after I do a little layout of the queue. I might do some fences also, but I need to work out a little like layout for the building, the queue, and how the pathway is going to go. So this is going to be like the layout for the queue, and then behind the dive coaster, I'm also going to do a retaining wall that will allow the like the grass to stay up into the level. Let's go ahead and make the little entrance sign. That'll be right in front of there. This ride is called Sky View. So let me go ahead and modify this. Then we can just do some little bricks, and then we need to select both of these, group them, rotate this around like this, move it to there, and then decrease the size of this brick. After moving it over, we can go ahead and put our grass in, add our sign. Then under the sign, you know, of course we gotta do the bushes, plants, trees, and all that. So let me go ahead and put some bushes in here. Hopefully we don't hit the part count like this other sign last episode. If you haven't watched the episode, please go click the card above if I remember to pin it. I went ahead and did the retaining wall around the back side and added a whole bunch of foliage, plants, and bushes. And now it's time to brighten up the place. So let's place some lamps around so it's not as dark so people can actually see. So I'll place one by the sun, one by the exit, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and take these lamps that are over here and we're gonna put these in the grass because we can't fit no big lamp post over here. So I'm gonna just put these in the ground to brighten up the place a bit. And then the final thing I'm going to do in this episode is make a little pergola over the main section of the queue. And then we can go ahead and move these across on both sides. So we'll do the left side and paste them on the right side. Thank you guys for watching this video. It'll be very much appreciated if you like and subscribe as usual. And subscribe to stay tuned for more RGL content coming soon.